Hello and welcome to another video here at AV Forums. This time we're taking you through our recommended picture settings for the LG 65UF850V Ultra HD 4K LED LCD TV. As with all of LG's TVs this year, you can access the menu system in one of two ways, either via the WebOS homepage or by pressing the settings button on the remote control. Either way, you get a series of options down the right hand side of the screen and you need to select Advanced. This takes you into the menu system where there are different options including picture, sound, programs, network, general, safety and accessibility. We obviously want the picture sub-menu, and first things first, set the aspect ratio to just scan. Once you've done that, go into the picture mode settings. Now there are a number of different picture modes. We're using ISF Expert 1 and there's also ISF Expert 2, and the reason that there are two is so you can create a day setting and a night setting, the idea being the day setting is brighter, watching TV during the day when there's more ambient light in the room. The settings that we're showing you here are for our nighttime setting. So we found a backlight setting of 40 was more than bright enough for a comfortable viewing experience in the evening. Could be different for your room, but in our room, backlight 40. Contrast we set to 80. Brightness we left at its default setting of 50. The horizontal and vertical sharpness we set at 0. And we left colour and tint at the default settings. We'll be addressing those separately using the colour management system. Once you've done that, you can go into the Expert Control sub-menu. In here, Dynamic Contrast, turn that off. Super Resolution, turn that off. Colour Gamut, set that to Standard, which we found is the closest to the industry standard of Rec 709. Edge Enhancer, turn that off, leave the colour filter off. Gamma, you can set that to 2.2. In testing we found it actually did measure pretty close to 2.2, so just select 2.2. Once you've done that, you can go into the white balance. Now in here there are two different controls. There's a 2-point and a 20-point. We found using the 2-point was sufficient to get a pretty accurate grayscale. So as you can see, using the high point, red 15, green 0, blue 0, basically there wasn't enough red in the grayscale, so we needed to bring red up. In terms of the low points, they're actually all 0. Once you've done the white balance, then you can go into the colour management system. Now this is applicable to the TV that we reviewed. It may not be applicable to your TV, but if you want to try them out you can, but you can't guarantee it'll make the picture better, it might actually make it worse. But if you want to try them, for red, saturation 0, tint 0, luminance -6. For green, saturation -3, tint 0, luminance 30. For blue, saturation -3, tint -10, luminance 20. For cyan, saturation 0, tint 0, luminance 20. For magenta, saturation 0, tint -4, luminance -10. And for yellow, saturation -4, tint 3 and luminance 14. Once you've done that, you can come out of the Expert Control sub-menu and go into the Picture Options sub-menu. In here, noise reduction we turned off, MPEG noise reduction, turn that off. Black level you can set to low. LED local dimming we set to low. You can experiment with this, try medium if you like. We found that low gave us decent blacks without too much haloing, so we found that our best choice. True motion, as always, when watching film-based content and TV dramas, turn it off, otherwise it looks like video. But for sports content, fast-moving sports in particular, you might want to experiment trying it out. But we always recommend with any kind of film-based content, turn true motion off. And those are our settings for the LG 65UF850V Ultra HD 4K LED LCD TV. You can read the review at avforums.com/reviews. You can also see more videos at avforums.com/videos. And why not follow us on Twitter? And like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching.